Today we're going to have a look at the Matisse range of water-based polymer varnishes. Now these are permanent varnishes and they come in three finishes. So the first one we have here is gloss, the next one is satin, and the last one matte. So it's important when we look at these, they all appear opaque, but as they dry, they'll dry clear. So you can add water to these to your own liking, to a consistency that you like to work with. It's really up to yourself, but don't go more than say 50% as a rule. Now if you're putting more than one coat on with each of these, make sure that you leave them for at least 24 hours to dry thoroughly in between those coats. And generally speaking, you won't need more than 2 coats, sometimes 3, but not very often. So if we have a look at them, the first 2 we can apply fairly easily and fairly readily, but it's important with the last one, the matte varnish, that we stir this thoroughly because it has a matting agent in it, and sometimes that matting agent can just settle to the bottom of the jar. It's important, just stir that, don't shake it, because if you shake it you'll end up with air bubbles through it and that creates a whole new disaster for us. So just stir gently. So basically the finishes that we end up with is here we have polymer gloss varnish. This is used to create a highly glossy and highly reflective finish. If we have a look at the next one, this is polymer satin. And so the satin is a final clear protective coating, but just has a slight satin finish to it. And lastly, we have the matte. So this matte varnish, this is really good because it forms this non-reflective protective coating. This is good if you want to frame this under glass or if the final work is going to be hung in somewhere that's floodlit. So just bear those things in mind. So there's our 3 permanent non-yellowing varnishes. We've got here gloss, which is very reflective, the satin, which gives you a low sheen finish, and then finally matte, which gives us a totally non-reflective finish. So have a little play with those and enjoy.